All right, so what we need to do now is get the pigments out of these leaves. So what I'm going to do is grind these up into a little slurry, into a pulpy mess, into this mortar here. To facilitate that grinding, I'm actually going to cut off the leaf blade here. I'll leave the petiole, the leaf stem. I'm going to put the leaf blade into the mortar. I'm going to do that for a couple leaves. Actually, what I have here are Ginkgo leaves. These are very typically turning yellow this time of the year when I collect these in mid to late October. So I'm going to take a few of these leaf blades. I want a couple just to make sure I have enough leaf tissue and enough pigments. Enough pigments that I'm grabbing and extracting out of the leaves. So once I have those leaf blades, I'm going to start cutting them up. I'm going to cut them into small little pieces with these really sharp scissors here. Okay, so I've cut them into little pieces, and I'm going to just keep chopping them. Might be able to chop them a little finer, but these little scissors are actually hurting my thumb. And that's what we've got here. Okay, so then I'm going to put in some of this ethanol. This is 95% ethanol. This is going to help bring the pigments into solution as I grind them up here. So I'm going to put a little bit of ethanol in there. Ethanol is very volatile, so I'll try to keep the lid on there so it doesn't evaporate. Then I'll use my pestle, and I'm just going to grind away at those leaf bits. I need to put in some real effort. I need to really put in some effort, what my dad would have called elbow grease, to mash these up. And I'm going to take a few minutes to do this. So what I'm trying to do is break down all the cell walls and the cell membranes so then those pigments can come out into the ethanol, and then I'll be able to pull up the pigments with the ethanol and transfer them that way. Okay, I don't know why this was so sloppy. Normally it doesn't splash out so much. But anyway, here we go. This is what we've got. That looks pretty good there. Can't tip it too much for the camera because it'll slop all over. All right, we got our Ginkgo leaves ready to go.